Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Worship Portal Online. We are going to be editing some drums tonight. Really just kind of hanging out. No big plan, just editing some drums. Trying to get the multi-tracks out for actually a song that we've done a while ago. So if you're in the chat, please say hi. Tell me where you're watching from. I would love to say g'day. But yeah, so we're just going to be editing drums, getting right into it. If no one's here, that's fine. I'm just going to edit. Thought I'd go live just in case somebody wanted to say hi. But so this is King of My Heart. We did this a while ago, actually quite a while ago, but I needed to redo the drums before we could get this out on Patreon. So I promised an extra track this month to my Patreon subscribers. So it's going to be King of My Heart. Going to finish it up and get it out there, but we got to go through the drums first. So what I've done is I've loaded up a track of the drums here with what I want it to sound like, and basically I'm just copying it in. So we're going to be editing. If you have some questions, if you want to say hi, feel free, jump in the chat. But yeah, I'm just going to be editing, and I'm here for you guys. If you want to hang, I am here. I believe I'm up to the second chorus. Hey, in the chat. I don't speak Korean and I don't read Korean, so I don't know how to pronounce your name. But hello, thank you for being here. If you got any questions, feel free to throw them in the chat. Love to know what you're up to tonight. Okay, so we've got... Oh. Yo, Dan. Good to see you, mate. Just editing some drums tonight. We've got a hi-hat close pedal going pretty much throughout that. I know there's been a few people that have been curious about how I edit drums, so this is actually probably their ideal stream. Oops, let's get on that one too, shall we? Let's pull down a little, throw randomize in there. I'm about to go in for work, 12 to 5. 12 to 5? What do you do, Dan? Have you told me what you do? What do you do at 12 till 5? Security guard? Factory work? What else would you do from 12 till 5? Probably need to go down a little more. Playing drums with the mouse. That's right. That's what I do. Some people think I do drums on the keyboard. You know, I use my keyboard to play the drums, but no, I don't do that. I'm not coordinated enough for that. So I map it out and I copy and I paste and I cheat. And I cheat. All right, cool. So let's bring that hi-hat back up. So this is kind of what we got here. So this is continuing throughout the entire 4 bars. And then we've got boom, boom, ka, boom. Like that, I think. Bombado. You slice meat and cheese for people. So factory work, supermarket, something like that. But bro, I like meat and cheese. Very good. I usually record guitar MIDI through 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Oh man, what can I say? I do it whenever I have some time. I don't use MIDI on guitar though, just on drums and piano and most other things. Work at a grocery department. Hey man, that's cool. Love it. Love it. All right. So that's kind of how that first little bit chorus sounds. And it probably just repeats for the second one. I think it does. Let's just give it a quick listen. Yes, it does. Just repeats the second time round. I want to make sure I don't forget any cymbals. I have a habit of forgetting cymbals. Sounds like on these first 1, 2, 3, 4, there's like a really soft kind of like this. Gordon, Gordon, thanks for the super chat, man. $5, appreciate it, bro. I'm not doing song requests tonight. Thanks, Gordon. Really appreciate it, man. Let me update this stream amount for you. Do you want me to say anything? Say anything special for you? You want me to give someone a shout out? I can do that for you. Appreciate it, brother. You're a superstar. Man, what are we up to now? We're up to what's that? I'll just round it up to 105. Thanks, Gordon. Cheers, brother. Alright, I think these have to go pretty far down though. Every time you stream, you're gonna give me a tip. Hey, so does that mean if I stop right now and then stream again, and then I stop again and I stream again? No, I'm kidding. Thanks, Gordon. You're a superstar, man. Oh, man, I got the best community on YouTube. Tell you what. Let's mute the actual drums that I'm copying and a little too soft. Gonna bring them up. We're gonna randomize them a little bit. Let's see if some different ones sound better. Let's try cymbal 1. That was a little more harsh. Let's drag them up to 1. See, that's a little too loud now. Let's bring them down. Sure, why not? Why not? And then it repeats on the 5th bar as it comes back in. All right, so let's listen to that whole chorus with the drums. I think it just repeats this entire thing again for the chorus. Almost. Right at the end there, it does something different with that fill, but I can do that. So let's highlight all this jazz. Mateo Full. I'm going to guess that it's potato-ful. If not, correct me. But thanks, man. It does sound pretty good. I like it. I'm not going to take all the credit for it because some of it is an actual drum kit. But look, here's the difference, so you can tell me if it actually sounds good so far. Dan, thanks for the sticker, man. $5. Appreciate it, bro. All right, let's keep editing this. There's actually on Streamlabs, the software I use to do this is there is a way to have this happen automatically, but it's not working on my Mac. One of the things that we need to work with, one of the reasons why we're getting a stream PC is because it's not working. But I'll just update it myself. There we go. So you see right below me, 110 out of 800. We're getting there. Dan, thank you. You're a superstar. Sweet voice. My voice? Thank you, I guess. Thank you. By the way, can you tell me what your name is? Is there an English version of your name that I can say? Because I feel strange. Mateo, you don't have to tip. Guys, just so you know, you don't have to tip. You don't have to give money when you're here. I'm just here having fun with you guys tonight. I'm just doing some drums. You don't have to give money. Sometimes I'll do a stream where I'm taking song requests or something, and if you do give a super chat, your song gets to next in the list. So there's a reason why it happens sometimes, but these guys are just some rock stars. You got to make anything I can do to help. That helps. Just so everyone else does know, if you do want to tip, we are looking to get a stream PC so we can stream more music production, more often, higher quality, all that kind of good stuff. Any super chats you give toward that will be very much appreciated, but you don't have to tip. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to try not to butcher this. Sung Kwang. Sung Kwang? If that's right, I'm going to call you Sung Kwang. You heard the man. Keep different voice. You guys are the best. All right, get back to this. I also want to make sure I'm not missing any cymbals here. I feel like I am. I usually do. Nope. Guess I'm not. I'm not doing those little extra sounds. Sung Kwang, you're a superstar. All right, so this little end fill is different. So let me delete you guys. Let's see what it does. So I'm going to guess there is dope. I think it's just down the toms at that point. And it ends on the 4 and on the tom 2. Are there any hi-hats or anything there? There's a crash. I like crash 2 when I crash out of this. Rogie, wow. What's wow? What's wow? I'm going to assume you mean my atrocious drum sounds that I'm making to kind of keep track here. Got to go. Hey, Dan. Appreciate you, man. Have a great night. Thanks for the super chat, brother, and all support. You got to wear that wear that worship portal shirt to work for me, right? And it was mouse, not mouth. Yes. Yes, I know you said mouse before. But I'm here making Hey, Laurie. Good to catch you, Laurie. Welcome to the stream, Laurie. Really appreciate you being here. If you got any questions, I'm here for you. But you guys seem to kill it on Twitch with music, so I don't think you need my help that much. But just here editing drums, Laurie. It's all you need to play drums. I am no beatboxer. I can say boots and cats and boots and cats, but that's about it. I definitely can't do anything more fancy than that. All right, let's jump into it. Let's see if we got this chorus done. Let's listen through it, make sure we're not missing anything. And I'm going to keep the real drums on, and I'm going to just make sure I'm matching what it's doing. I think that's pretty close, right? Did anybody hear anything? Anybody hear anything that I may have missed? Laurie, fun. Are you working on an arrangement? Yeah. So Laurie, usually, I know you relatively new to the channel, so I make worship tracks in all 12 keys, and this is actually an old one that I worked on a while ago, but I need to redo the drums, because I need to get it out onto my Patreon, which means it needs to be all good copyright wise. So I'm here just remaking the drums so I can chuck it up on my Patreon for my subscribers there, and they can start using it on YouTube or live in services or whatever they want to do. So I got to get the drums and then a few percussion tracks done. But basically, yeah, getting an arrangement done. All right, so that's the chorus pretty much good. And then let's get the bridge down. Also, maybe you could do a live for the CVC group on streaming and YouTube and using super chats. Hey, I'm down. Like I said, Laura, I was streaming on Twitch earlier this year. Raji, new subscriber. Appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for subscribing. Hey guys, if you're new to the channel, like Roger and anybody else, I just threw the Discord link in the chat. Get on the Discord. I am there all the time. It's a good place to ask questions, good place to get in touch with me, ask me questions about copyright or about recording or about using my tracks or any of that kind of stuff. Feel free, get on there, get involved. It's a great way to stay in touch with me and the community. But yeah, Roger, get on there, and Laurie, you get on there too. But yeah, Laurie, I'm down. I am by no means an expert on this, but I don't know. I got two super chats tonight, even though I didn't ask for them. But we'll go from there. But yeah, I'd love to do what I can to help out the group. It's why I do this, to teach people. Love to teach people anything that I can. All right, let's see where they come in on the bridge. I feel like it's they kind of. Ooh, that's a hi-hat there. Where's that coming in? So right halfway through, is it right on 96? So let's jump back to this halfway point, which is 96. Make a new block. You can share what you learned. Hey, I am always willing to do that, Larry. Love it. Love it. Let's extend this down to here. All right. Okay. And if anyone is new here that's new in the chat, feel free to say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Always interested to see where people are coming from. And then let me know what song first brought you to the worship portal. I know most people say Waymaker or The Blessing, but hey, maybe we've got some old school guys here that say Do It Again or one of those first tracks. All right, let's give this a listen, make sure we're doing things right. Sweet, I'll reach out to you on Facebook, joining Discord now, and to Jack and Laurie. Love it. Hey guys, if you love worship or music, go follow Jack and Laurie on Twitch. Laurie, feel free to put your Twitch in the chat or throw it on the Discord. Hey Jalen. Welcome. Right on the beat there, a nice straight up hi-hat. Nice tight edge that is. King of my heart. Take a guess what I'm working on Jalen. Take a wild guess. I'm working on getting the drums done so we can get this up on Patreon for people who want to use this live. Let's see when this stops. Nope, still going. Let's duplicate all those. Actually, before that, let's randomize them a little, make it sound a little more natural. Okay. Let's see where they stop. Still going. Right there. Right there, they switch from the tight. Right here on 101, they switch to probably the 0, I guess. Maybe the 1. More open than that. Not 3, 2. Wait, no, that's a ride. That's not the hi-hat. What am I doing? That's where the ride comes in. Hi-hat's done. And then the ride's probably going to crescendo up until it actually comes in. And this is duplicated with these ones being a little softer. Hey, Nate. Welcome to the stream, mate. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I think if it doesn't like my link. Oh, you can't put it. Throw it on the Discord, Laurie. Yeah, the bot doesn't like it. The YouTube bot doesn't like links. Laurie, is it Jack and Laurie? Is it twitch.tv/Jack and Laurie? If it is, people, sign up to twitch.tv/Jack and Laurie. They do killer covers. Laurie does an amazing At Last cover by Ella Fitzgerald. Choice voice. Did the concrete barber hook you up? Actually, Tasha did, yeah. Adam, what's up, man? Hey, how's that stream PC coming, Adam? You getting anywhere with it? Yo, Kev. What is up, sir? What is up, my Kiwi brother? Guys, we are just here doing some drums here. We're just here doing some drums for King of My Heart, making sure we can get the multi-tracks out. This one's been out for a while, but we got to get it done. I've been slacking on it, and I want to get it out to my Patreon subscribers because they deserve 3 songs this month because I only did 1 last month because Oceans was horrifically difficult. But so we're going to get 3 out, and this is going to be the 3rd. I've been dragging my feet on it. Like the new hair, you look fab. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. See how long this ride chills for. The roof. Yeah, guys, seriously. Hey, there's a few more people in the chat now. Guys, twitch.tv/Jack and Laurie. That is an amazing... You know what? I'm going to do this. Take a look on screen. I'm going to get it on the screen. Laurie is a friend from Facebook. They stream. They do awesome stuff. They do awesome music covers on their Twitch. Let me bring that up. There you go. Laurie put it in the chat. Twitch.tv/Jack and Laurie. Laurie does a great Ella Fitzgerald, not Ella Fitzgerald, Etta James. You're right. Etta James At Last cover. So go sub to them. Go follow them. Go sub to them. And yeah, go check them out. They're pretty good. Yes, Kev, what do you mean the roof? Do you always make your drum patterns using MIDI or do you record them live on a drum set? I use MIDI because I am not a drummer and miking a drum set is very difficult and it is not something I like to do any day, to be honest. Focused on worship streams. Hey, worship stuff is good, but every now and then you gotta bust out some Etta James. That's going to go right up to the second bridge, right? Yes, it is. Okay. So we're just going to duplicate these rides. And then in post, we're going to fade that up. We're going to crescendo that up to make it kind of louder. Ah, the roof. Kevin, you get me every time with that. The roof, the ceiling, the sky, the clouds. Take your pick. I'm going to fall for it every time, mate. I'm going to fall for it every time. Hey, guys, since you're here, I'm just going to let you know, I'm not going to be on for a crazy amount of time tonight, but we are trying to get a stream PC so we can do... You may notice some clipping and some choppiness from the audio already. That's because I'm trying to stream from my MacBook Pro and do the Logic and all the music production as well. We need a stream PC here at the Worship Portal. That's what this little counter down here is for. If you can give... Gordon, I thought you left. No, I didn't see that coming, Gordon. Gordon, $5 more. Appreciate it, man. Bet you didn't see that coming. Really didn't. So, as I was saying, just like Gordon did, we're looking to get a stream PC. We're working our way up to $800, which is about how much one's going to cost. And we're really trying to get there. But Gordon, thanks so much, man. Really appreciate you. For those keeping track, that is Gordon's second donation of the night. Because Gordon is a superstar. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. But if you are able to donate, I would really appreciate it. Just know you don't have to. This is going to be free. I love doing this. I love interacting with you guys. But yeah, I love this so much. But if you do want to help out the channel, Patreon's a great way to do that. But donating directly to a stream PC is also a great way to do that. Gordon, thank you. You're a superstar. I love you. You're the best. Would you go bald if we donate 800? I wouldn't go bald, especially now. I'm going to a wedding this weekend, but I might dye my hair blonde. If I get $800 by the end of the stream tonight, which will probably be another half hour or so, I'll go blonde. I'll dye my hair blonde. That's what I'll do. What is this? A youth retreat? Where if you bring 100 kids and some of your friends, I'm going to like eat a goldfish or something? No. I will dye my hair blonde if I get $800 by the end of the stream. But I really don't think that is going to happen. Oh, Laurie. Laurie, thank you. You're a superstar. $5. Laurie with the $5. Let's get some hearts in the chat for Gordon and for Laurie. Let's get some hearts in the chat. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, you guys. It's a great community. Oh, I'm trying, Laurie. I'm trying. Thank you. Thank you, Laurie. You're a superstar. Once again, if you want to check out Laurie on Twitch, she's awesome. Twitch.tv/Jack and Laurie. They do worship covers, got great voice, really high production quality too. Go check him out. But Laurie, thank you. Gordon, thank you. You guys are awesome. All right, let's jump into the bridge here. Let's get these drums done. That's why I'm here tonight. I'm not here to get donations. Thought about doing Hosanna by the Belonging Co. Carrie Joe. That's a good song. I love that song. Nate. Oh. Adam. Oh, you guys are killing me. Let's get some hearts in the chat for Nate and for Adam too. For the Foot Accountant and Adam Lawson. $25 from Nate, $10 from Adam. You guys are awesome. So, since I'm plugging people who are donating to me, Adam has a worship YouTube channel where he does tutorials and stuff. That's his channel there. Go subscribe to him. Nate does awesome gaming content, FIFA, getting into PGA 2K21 soon, I hear too. Go sub to Nate too. He's great. He's on Twitch as well. Let's get some hearts in the chat for all these guys. You guys rock. Man, you're making me lose count here. I got to do math now because my stream counter isn't working. Oh, man. You're going to give me a heart attack. Oh, man, what's that? 130 and then 155. You guys are the best. Thank you, guys. Can I get back to this? Try to do this bridge. I love you all. Best community on YouTube. Tell you what. You guys are rock. Thanks, Laurie. I'll try to keep up that gray work, Laurie. Thank you. All right, let's finish up this bridge. If you are new to the chat, please say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. I'd love to know who is the furthest away from me right now. I am in Indiana. Where is everyone else? I know Kevin is from New Zealand. Let's see if someone can beat him. But if you're watching from really far away and it's an awful hour of the morning for you, let me know where you're watching from. I'd love to do some streams on YouTube. For now, just Bible chatting, music covers, and some originals. Laurie, I love streaming on YouTube. I streamed on Twitch for a bit, like I was telling you on the Facebook group. But yeah, I find YouTube is just where all my community is, and people are here, and the interaction is great. I love it. Twitch was fun too when people were there, but I don't know. For me, YouTube's it. Let's go. Come on, guys. Only 6:45 more to go. Seriously, I'm proud of you guys. I'm shocked. I didn't know I was making this much impact, but I really do appreciate it. All right, let's get into this to the second bridge. Let's give this a listen, see where we need to be. So it looks like that hi-hat is still doing the same thing as it was before with that closed pedal. Kevin, what song am I doing? I'm finishing up King of My Heart. King of My Heart's an old one that I did, I think last year, like maybe 18 months ago, something like that. But I've needed to redo the drums in order to get it out on Patreon and for my patrons, and really kind of get it out for people to use in a church setting. There's a few songs that I can't for copyright reasons. This is one of them. Can you tag people in the chat, or I'm not? Yeah, I think you can. I think you just say @ right? I'm pretty sure you just say @ and then the person's YouTube name. But Kevin, yeah, so I've needed to get these drums redone, the drums and the percussion done again, so I can put it on Patreon and get it out there for people to use. So that's what I'm doing tonight. So I'm not starting a new song until I get back from, I'm going on vacation next, starting on Friday, and I'm still gonna try and stream on Monday. I'm gonna try and stream something from Monday from Atlanta. But yeah, I'm trying to get this done now and then start a new song, which was picked last stream. If you were here, it was played on stream, and then we'll get that one done starting next time. Jalen, working on an original I'll probably be putting on my channel in the next few months. It's straight from scripture, and I think the title will be Resurrected Son. Jalen, don't forget to put that on the Discord. I want to see that. I want to see it. Put it on the Discord when it's done. I would love to see that. Love to get the community to see it. Laurie, I do have bigger audience on YouTube, but we did develop a nice little community on Twitch. So we didn't want to ditch it, and we enjoy the vibe. The Twitch vibe is pretty cool, I will say. It's different than it is here on YouTube. It's very different. I love my community here on YouTube, though. I am going to go back to Twitch. I'm going to do gaming content relatively soon, but yeah. We just did that one live, one of my favorites. Didn't work. The tag didn't work? I really thought it did. Maybe you just type in someone's name. Try just typing someone's name. I think that might work too. All right, so let's get this closed pedal where it needs to be, sitting in the mix. So that's already too loud, I can tell. Let's pull it down just a hair more, then randomize it, make it sound a little more natural. And let's duplicate it, put it here, because they're generally in two chunks, in two bar chunks. All right, now let's work on, let's see what else there is going on. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward, the kick and the snare. At Laurie Brumfeld, that worked. There you go, yeah, so at name. It has to be the name that you see there. Like, I don't think you can do at Laurie. I think you have to do at Laurie Brumfeld. I forgot how it went. So I think it was boom, boom, da, ba, 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 da. I think it was that. Have you seen any Worship Chicken videos yet? I just watched This Is Amazing Grace. I've watched all of them as soon as they've come out, Jalen. The most recent one was the Kanye song. Wasn't it Closed on Sunday? And he actually recreated the clip. It's ridiculous. I agree, the YouTube community is amazing, just different. Yeah, I agree. It's different. Makes both great. Makes both different. Exactly. Different is just different, and different is okay. If you have kids, I would recommend that book, When Charlie Met Emma. Different is just different, and different is okay. All right, let's see if we got that right. Do you hear that, guys? Hear that kind of clipping distortion? That's why we need a stream PC. Let me see what I can do about saving some RAM here. Do I have any plugins loaded? I don't have any plugins loaded. Okay, let's just turn off a few of these. Superior Drums does take a lot. All right, we'll deal with it. That's right. All right, and then it flips it for that second time. So let's do that. You know what? I'll just do this. The foot accountant. Did that work? I can't really tell on the chat. I'm using Streamlabs to do this, and I can't really tell if a tag works. I know live you'll actually see it turn a different color or something. All right. So there is a tambourine in there, and I'm going to catch that with the tambourine hit and shake down here. So let's get this going. So that's going to duplicate it again. And then we have two more, right? Yeah. I think it does get a little bit bigger, especially the last one. Especially the last one. Hey, Nate. Laurie runs a group on Facebook called Christian Video Creators. Might be a good group to join. Ooh. I'm going to guess. Yeah, I don't like that ragtone one. I'll just do these two. Right? That was just what it did. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little softer than that. It's a little loud. Let's pull it down, randomize a little. So now it repeats it, but now there's 4 on the floor with the kick. Wait, how's that work with the... Okay, so it brings in the... Instead of the kick doing the... It brings in the... Brings in the floor tom. Interesting. I am not a drummer, guys, but I love breaking this stuff down. All right, we need these 4. Kevin, when I get paid tomorrow, I'll become a patron. Appreciate it, man. Just for those who are curious, since Kevin brought it up, magic segue. Patreon is a great way to get involved in the channel, help support me as I do what I do here. 3 different tiers. $2, which is the Wickham level. That gets you the backing track in the original key for you to sing along to or to make covers of on YouTube and stuff like that. Second tier is $5 a month. That is the Tomlin tier. That gets you all 12 keys of all the backing tracks. And then the third tier is $10 a month. That is the Hillsong tier. That gets you all the multi-tracks, all the backing tracks, all that kind of stuff. All for just $10 a month. And that's all of my tracks, not just 1 or 2 or 3, all of them. It gets all of them for $10 a month. And then there's also another tier if you really want to support the channel, $50 a month, and that's the Keith Green level. Nothing crazy special about that one, but you get everything, but you have the immense satisfaction of supporting the Worship Portal long term. But all Patreon subscribers get access to the special section of the Discord. where you get multi-track help, you get special contact from me, and kind of I'll help you through whatever you need to with recording. I'll listen to tracks and I'll give you tips if you want. Super special secret section. Love the names of the tiers. Yeah, well, you got to do some. You have to call them something, all right? Didn't want to call them 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hey guys, if you have time, look up some of our pastor's books. His name's Paul Willis. If Cathedral and Glory are all really powerful. Hey Jalen, let's put that on the Discord. Let's not put that kind of stuff in the YouTube chat, all right? I'm cool with that going on the Discord if you want people to check it out. All right, let's get this bridge going again. Let's give it a listen. So it's 4 on the floor. So these 2 outside ones shouldn't be too difficult because it just throws extra kicks on there. But these middle 2 are going to be a little bit different. So let's give it a listen. Now we're here. All right. So it's... So these change to probably floor tom 4. Does that make sense? Something like that. Yeah, that sounds good. And if it's not exactly right, it's creative liberty. Bethel uses creative liberty all the time. So that means I can. Finish that 4 on the floor, and I think it just does the same thing for that last one, and then it builds up probably as it goes into the chorus. Builds up there. Okay. There's 6 of them. You heard that little rack tom, those toms, right? Yeah, so there's 6 of those toms. What are the other 6? Where were they? So I am going to do this and assume that this is correct. Let's see if that sounds right. Sounds good. Once again, it's good enough. If not, creative liberty. Turn them down to here. Not that much. Randomize a little, because they're going to lead into this big build now. That works. Zoom in the wrong way. That kick. So that kick is just doing, that kick is just doing 4 on the floor the whole time. So let's get that going first. When I do drums, guys, this is how I do drums. I listen to each, especially in the more complicated parts, I listen to each part itself. So I just listen to the kick first of all. So I know something's going on, but let's just listen to the kick first. It's just 4 on the floor. The kick is just going, right? So you do the kick first, then you listen to the snare, see what the snare's doing, then you listen to the tom, see what they're doing, and just do one instrument at a time, one piece of the kit at a time. And the kick is also just staying constant. 4 on the floor, boom, 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 boom. My phone died. All good, Larry. Good to have you back. Good to have you back, Dal. All right, Jalen, what's the longest song you've posted? I know The Blessing is, I think, 8.5 minutes. The Blessing's 8.5 minutes. I think it's actually Build My Life. I think Build My Life is like 8:46. And if I'm right, that's how do I remember that? I got to find out now. What are you doing to me, Jalen? Laurie, so is it highlighting the tag name for the person who is tagged because it didn't seem like it was doing anything? Yeah, I think it does. From the live streams that I take part in the chat, I think when you tag someone, it highlights their name. Or maybe that's just me when I'm streaming and someone tags me. I don't know. I thought it did. I thought it highlighted. Well, I thought it highlights your name. So Laurie, when Nate tagged you, I think it highlights your name for you, so you see it, right? So you notice it. I think that's what it does. Could someone tag Laurie to @Laurie space Brumfeld? Yeah. Yeah, so let's see if that highlights it, because I'm pretty sure it does. All right, so yeah, but I think Jalen, in order to respond to your question, I think the longest one is "Build My Life." If someone wanted to check, just go to my channel and look at the songs. I'm pretty sure "Build My Life" is the longest. Gotcha. I thought maybe it sort of would come up for me too, like to make sure I was actually tagging someone. Laurie space Brumfeld, Jalen. Okay, yeah. So the snare is basically like full on from the beginning, but it's a super long crescendo. Is it that many, or is it twice as many as that? It's twice as many. So let's zoom in a little. Make sure we get that extra line. So I'm just going to get the MIDI correct first. And then we'll just copy and paste. But yes, my name is Jalen. Did they work? As you can see, Laurie, I'm still relatively new to this, to the YouTube stream. So I think this snare went to here, and then it went through the toms. Like that. Just give that a quick listen, see if that MIDI is right. That's pretty close. I'll live with that. I'll live with that. All right, cool. So let's do this. Let's do the crescendo on the snare. So what simple way to do that? Highlight all the snare. You'll see down the bottom our velocity here. What we're going to do is grab the pencil tool, and we're just going to two-handed job here. You need to get the kick sound from the Sunday kick. It's incredible. Oh, the kick this past Sunday? Yeah. This new speaker system and the way these guys have it mixed, man, they're doing great. So 2 hands, just click down with one and use your finger to just kind of like drag up a big long crescendo. And we want a few at the top right at the end. Let's see how that sounds. Not bad. I can live with that. I keep doing that. I can live with that. Not terrible. Not terrible. All right. Good. Hey guys, just a reminder, follow me on Twitter. That's a great way to see when I'm going live. Especially when I finish a song, I'll generally go on Twitter live right when I finish it to give like a first sneak peek to those who have my notifications turned on. So go follow me on Twitter. I post when I'm going live. I post some funny stuff every now and then, maybe a little giveaway here or there. So go follow me on Twitter. All right, so let's just make sure there's nothing else playing during that last piece of the bridge. I'm going to mute my drums because now they're getting pretty loud, so I can hear those drums. No, I'm pretty sure it's just that. There is going to be a cymbal swell at the end there to help kind of tie that together. But I'm not going to do that right now. Let's save, just so I don't lose anything. Let's grab the chorus, which is going to be this one. Let's grab this chorus. So let's copy. I am going to need to edit that a little bit. So paste all of that, because there is instead of the hi-hat, it's a more open hi-hat. Laurie, do you take song requests? Laurie, that's a question for you. I'll let you answer that. Got to pop off hitting the links with the lads and finding instrumentals for Foot 21 stuff. Bro, do it. Get out of here. Hitting the links with the lads? You mean 2K21? Because I'm about to say it's a bit late to go to Black Squirrel. All right. Yeah, get out of here, man. Appreciate you being here. All right, so this opens up the, once we get back to, where are we? This chorus. The hi-hat goes to one of these open ones, which I can't hear because it's muted. Goes to one of these open ones. So let's move this. Wrong thing. 2K21. Yeah, bro. Go have fun. No, I don't want to copy. I want to move. Maybe 2. Let's see what 2 sounds like. It's not bad. There's a few ghost notes. I'm not going to put those in. Ooh. Dot, 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 dot. Missed that little dot, 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 dot. Ba, 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 ba. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, can we do full volume, please? 1, 2, 3, 4. So something like that. It's an extra little kick in there, I heard. Okay, it does not do this little crash out here. So let's take this out of mine, because I know it does not do that there. And let's listen to what they do. Yeah, definitely check it out on Twitch later. Yeah, definitely check Jack and Laurie on Twitch. They do some great stuff. All right, so that kick is just going nuts now. Kick is literally just on every eighth. So there's a little floor tom there. And I think I'm going to take some liberty here and do a little build with the floor tom, the second floor tom, and the snare, and keep those kind of soft, but build them up a little. So kind of like just a little bit like that. And we'll see what that sounds like. Do the same thing with the snare. Oops. Something like that. Let's see what that sounds like. Let's take theirs out. Let's see if that sounds good. I can dig that. I can dig it. And the bridge, I believe, is just the same as the chorus. Let's give it a quick listen. Let's turn mine off and theirs on. Yeah. I'm just kind of following along with my kick and snare. I'm always amazed at how people can arrange all the instrumentals. Jack does for all of our songs, and it's so overwhelming. Yeah, it can be a lot. I did So Will I. I'm not sure if Jack's tried his hand at So Will I yet, but So Will I took me probably a month to do, and the drums alone took me, I think, 3 or 4 days. They're very difficult, but it can be very, very very overwhelming. Is arranging my main gig. I actually right now am I'm an online pastor. So it is not my main gig. My main gig is engaging people online, starting this whole new like kind of COVID online thing at a church and running engagement there. But worship is a very strong passion of mine. I was a worship pastor for years. Good night. I have to get ready because online school is tomorrow. It's senior year of high school, so I'm trying to get as much rest as possible. Hey, Jalen, good luck. Do great in school, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here, man. Don't forget to send that song when you get it done, all right? Put it on the Discord, man. Hang on. I missed that. It's a little different, actually. Yeah, that's a little different, actually. I'm not going to do that little fill. Just leave it. Awesome. What's the name of this online church? One of my boys was talking. Actually, my church is named Maple City Chapel, Northern Indiana. I think we have one of the best sounding online churches anywhere. I think our worship and everything sounds great. We're just trying to improve the experience right now, really trying to take advantage of the online experience. We're still getting there. We're not perfect yet. One of these days. I will put that little fill in, that little tom fill. Let's do that. Extra little kick. All right, that definitely doesn't do that. Let's take this out again. I have a feeling it does just the same thing as it did last time. Awesome. Check it out. Yeah, definitely do it. Love it. Thanks, Larry. So, let's not do that. Is there a snare on that last beat? Got to put the kiddos to bed. Have a great night, y'all. Laurie, have a great night. Kiss those kids. Love them. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us on the stream. Really appreciate you having me here for the first time. There is a crash there, though. All right, cool. That's pretty good. That is not bad. Let's extend that out so we don't run out of whatchamacallit. Let's mute you. Let's save some RAM here. So let's export this. Let's get out of you. Track, export. So right now I'm just exporting the MIDI as an audio file just so I can get a gist of where we're going. And this can take a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save it as an audio file. This can take a little bit because it's basically exporting all of this as an audio file so I can import it into here, just treat it as a regular drum track. But how are you guys doing? Nah, it's great. I love doing this kind of stuff. Those who are in the chat, have you actually used any of the Worship Portal stuff recently? Used any of the tracks, any of the sent stuff around to your worship teams, any of that? Curious what is going on. All right, still going. Like I said, guys, this takes a little bit. Just blown away by the super chats tonight. Really just came on to kind of hang out, have some drums, and then you guys killed it. That's awesome. Hey, we got a sub, Dan. Dan, thanks for subscribing, man. If you're in the chat, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. If not, still love that you're here, man. Thanks so much for subscribing. Probably watching one of my other videos. Really appreciate it. Don't forget, guys, just through Instagram in the chat, follow me on Instagram, get involved there. I post every now and then, not too often right now, but definitely planning on going live there a little bit and posting some of the guitar parts and that I'm learning for church and all that sort of thing, showing you around my studio a little bit. Going to be taking advantage of Instagram a lot more in the coming weeks, especially as I'm going to be out next week. It'll be great to follow me there, keep in touch, see what's going on and what I'm doing while I'm on vacation. I'm going to be down in Atlanta. It'll be a fun time. All right, guys, while this is going, I'll be right back. I am just going to grab some water. Give me a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. I just had to refill my water. Kevin, man, I wish I could play a musical instrument and write my own songs, but I can't. But I can't play, so find it hard. You don't need to play an instrument to write a song, but what instrument do you want to play, Kevin? That's the big question. Oh, we just had a sub. Who was it? I missed it. Didn't see it. I'll catch up to it. Catch up to it when it catches up on my mini feed here. But what would you like to play, Kevin? What's your big instrument that you'd like to learn? Wow. What is wow? What is wow? But yeah, what instrument do you want to play, Kevin? For those of us just joining us, we're exporting the drums here. It takes a little while because it's a big plug-in and it sounds good. So it takes a little bit, but it will help us long term as we do this. Because the big thing, Kevin, when playing an instrument, when learning an instrument, there are instruments that you sound good at right away because they just naturally sound good, and then there are instruments that take work to sound good at. I would class, say, piano, for example. If someone that's super experienced hits a piano key, and someone who's brand new hits a piano key, it's going to be the same sound, right? So, like, they both sound good, but when you have something like the violin, it takes you years just to get a good sound out of that thing. The gats. I assume you mean the guitar? I recommend you play the guitar. I would agree with that. Guitar is a great instrument. It's kind of a good combination there. You can get a good sound very quickly out of the guitar, but then it's all about building those calluses. That takes a while, and that's when it kind of starts to hurt. So let's do this. Let's save the MIDI drums. Always save everything, guys. Never get rid of anything. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new audio channel, mute their drums. I'm going to call this one drums. I'm going to call this one live drums, just so I know which is which. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to, where is it? Logic. Just going to drag this in. Just drag it into the middle there, and it should all match up beautifully. I'm from the 30th century. Of all the future artists use guitar to write songs. What is this, Bill and Ted? Which is a great movie, but I haven't seen the new one, but the first two movies. But I'm going to go ahead and assume that you're probably not from the 30th century. I think that's probably a safe assumption there. Let's EQ a little. I generally just bring the bass up a little on the drums. And let's throw a little reverb just on the entire kit. Let's play just that. Just some log. Yeah, that's right. All right, let's give it a listen, guys. Feel free. So we're going to listen through fully right now. If you have questions, feel free. Ask them away. I'm happy to still chat while listening to this. I'm just trying to get a general gist here before we move on to some of the other percussions, which will be off stream. But let's listen through it. Let's see how it all sounds together. I'm going to start kind of toward the end of verse 1 since there's no drums in the beginning there. Pretty hard to mess up a ride cymbal that plays 4 times in a chorus. So these drums are all mine now, so let's see how they sound. I feel like there's a tom along with those snare hits here. Potentially even a kick. It's just a little too thin, you know? Probably even here as well, there's like a tom. Jump back into that. I want to take the bass up a little more. Now take just add a little bit. That's a bit better. I'll be bringing that down using automation. And I'll kind of like fade it up. This whole thing, I'll keep it super soft and I'll fade it up and then peak it up when bridge 2 comes in. I've tried, have 2 left hands, kind of like 2 left feet. I don't believe that. Guitar is not difficult to learn, especially the basics. You just got to put in the effort, man. Plenty of good tutorials on YouTube for it. Give it a go, man. I have faith. It's not bad. It's not bad. All right, that's not too bad. I can live with that. A few changes here and there that I'll make off stream. But yeah, for the most part, that was a very successful night. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. Thanks so much for joining me. Really appreciate it. If if you want to get involved, there's a few great ways to do that. First one, Patreon. Support me on Patreon. You get some great perks, but it's also a great way to get in touch. Sorry, a great way to support the channel month to month to assure that more tracks are going to come out and we're going to have some more fun here. Another great way to support that, super chats on these live streams. We had a great night tonight. Didn't even expect that, but thank you so much to those that gave. So we have Nate, we have Adam Lawson, the Foot Accountant, Laurie Brumfeld, Gordon Hughes again, Dan Tan. Thanks so much, guys, for giving tonight and for all the subs. We had a bunch of subs tonight too, so really appreciate all the love that we're getting. I am going on vacation starting Friday. I am planning to do some form of live stream next Monday at my usual time of 8:30. So look out for that. Follow me on Twitter. Throw the link in the chat. Follow me on Twitter to know when that's going to happen and what that's going to look like. I'm looking to do something, but I'll also let you know on Twitter if I'm not able to. I'm going to be in Atlanta with the family, so there may be something that comes up where I'm not able to. But stay in touch there. Thanks so much for all the love, guys. I love you all. Subscribe, like me on Facebook and Instagram and Patreon and all that kind of good stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much.